And Henry calls and hangs his championship hopes on a pair of nines. Holmes in search of help still.
Jack nine. Jack nine.
Diamond.
Jack nine.
No, one diamond. One diamond.
I believe Gordon Davis needs to remove his mask to be heard. Park, meanwhile, has a more reserved, normal rail.
George Holmes trying to hit a card and get us one player shorter. A couple of more winning cards onto Holmes' ledger.
An ace, five, or diamond would knock out Henry Park.
But it's the three of spades.
That significant setback cost Holmes a huge chunk of his stack. But instead of tightening up, he doubled down on aggression, showing no fear, even versus the chip leader, who was also one of the best tournament players in the world.
Aldemir in full stride now under the gun, raising with queen six of diamonds.
Yeah, he's getting real feisty with squad douche. Queen six suited under the gun with the raise.
Over to Holmes now. Queen tray of hearts.
He cashed in his first main event in 2019, so he's now 2 for 2.
And Holmes getting busy with the lesser hand. That's a 3-bet to 4.8 million with position.
Yeah, Holmes is unrelentingly sneaky aggressive. He's far more active than he looks. He has many different ways to show him the lights.
Lococo, small blind, small ace, second biggest stack. Lococo will give up the suited ace. Back to Aldemir now.
See, Karai, I'd keep this guy out of your home game too.
Well, queen six of diamonds, the best hand here, and he makes the call for 2.8 million more. Two big guns to the flop. Now he had the best hand. Holmes flops the heart flush. Action on Aldemir. He's gonna check it.
Take a snapshot of those percentages next to their names. Unheard of in these parts.
That's 3 million.
3 million. No posturing from Holmes.
Holmes hoping Aldemir has something like a big pocket pair to continue, but all Karai has is a gut shot.
Karai got a purple 5 million chip in there. A check raise.
Woo. How many times have we seen Aldemir misread or misstep this badly? I can't think of one. Stop the presses.
There are no presses anymore. Print newspapers, Norman, all but dead.
Thank you, Mr. Killjoy. And I hold you personally responsible for the demise of newspapers.
A call from Holmes, of course. Karai does check again.
All in.
Ooh. Hello.
I have diamonds, not hearts. He's red.
There you go.
The commentators couldn't believe it. A recreational player 3-betting the chip leader with queen 3 suited? This wasn't the play of a scared amateur. This was a man who had stared elimination in the face and was now out for blood.
He has been fun to watch, George in the big blind right now. Henry Park has the action. Retired U.S. Marine has viewed this main event from the top perch. He led the field to start day 7 with pocket tens, a raise to 2 million.
Park lives in Edgewater, New Jersey. George Holmes, originally from New Jersey. What a presence New Jersey has had at this main event final table over the last decade. Josh Beckley, William Tonking, Tom Canuli, Mike Rowan, and of course 2017 champion Scott Blumstein.
Blinds right now at $500,000 and 1 million with the 1 million chip. Big blind Andy Holmes comes along for 1 million. Heads up with Park. Park still good with the tens, which are bolstered by a flush draw now. Holmes checks to Park, who sits about in the middle of the pack here with 7 players left. Check back. Another 7 keeps Park a huge favorite.
I'm not even sure why George Holmes is in this pot. I would have folded this hand in the big blind. If you defend your big blind too often, you've got no big blinds left to defend.
Ooh, I like that. T-shirt material. A bet from Holmes here.
Yeah, that's the hidden George Holmes. No pair, no draw, seemingly no hope, lots of heart. If he senses weakness, he shows strength. And I think Park, checking the flop, got what he wants. I think he wanted Holmes stabbing at it.
And there is the call with one oversized royal purple chip worth $5 million. Change coming.
The way Park just flicks that chip in there, it's very tilting to me.
Now what, gentlemen? Holmes' aggression was matched somewhat reluctantly on the turn.
Yeah, what now, home game hero?
Holmes reaching.
Really?
Yeah, really. Ooh, a lot of the purples. 27 million?
Into a pot of 12? Maybe it's brain freeze and George thinks he stumbled into a Kardashian undergarment auction. he just bet more than half